My name is Austin, and this is Megamorphs Part 2. Hey, Alex.
What's up, Austin?
Nothing. You want to do some D&DB?
Well, I did have a busy schedule of
Yeesh.
weeks, but, oh wait, no, hang on, just kidding. Let me look
Okay.
at the calendar real quick. I do see this one note. It says, Austin needs, like, some time from you, and it's, like, a window slot right here in my calendar. I assume you're the Austin?
I hope so, because I do need some time.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I have some time for you.
All right, then I'll just get into it so I don't waste any of your time.
Oh, okay.
Booths line the walkways of the park. Rides are set up in the fields and towards the back. As you walk in, you see there are jugglers and games and fortune tellers, a fun house dunk tank. There's a booth with all kinds of goldfish bowls that are filled with water, and toy goldfish are swimming around in each of them. That's one of those games. If you throw the balls in, you get a goldfish. Jazzy runs it. You know him from Pet Palace. And you arrive at the festival, carnival music playing, hustle bustle of the crowd. It's a little bit later in the evening, 5:30ish, as you're here and just kind of walking around. What do you do first?
I will shoot a text to Chelsea to say I'm here, expecting she will understand to tell me now where to go. And then while I'm waiting for her response, I'll just be like meandering slowly, looking at stuff, being generally surly and not happy to be here.
I will say you do notice like a group of like young kids all in like the same shirt just run past you towards one of the rides. But you do get like a emoji happy face back from Chelsea, and like you all share locations, so it's easier. Or well, she shares her location with you, and you can make your way kind of there. And when she spots you, she, oh my god, and she runs over to you, and you see she is with like another group of girls, but she like hugs you as like she comes over. Savannah, you came. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Yep, I came here.
She stumbles a little bit, and like as like her group comes around and kind of joins you, you notice that you know some of the girls already, but mixed with her school friends are Rena is in with this group, and she kind of walks up, gives like a little half smile and to you like out of the corner of her eye, like a smirk kind of. And Chelsea kind of puts her arm through your arm, and she says, come on, we're going to go ride some rides.
I'm going with Chelsea simply because I am leaving Rena.
Well, as Chelsea starts to pull you towards the rides, the group follows.
Yeah, but like I'm not making eye contact with her anymore. I am
Keep moving.
pretending she does not exist.
Yeah, so you guys get to the field towards the back where the rides are set up, and this is they get you in line for like a little roller coaster that's set up like at this festival. It's not like a loop-de-loop, it's just like one of them ones that just goes really fast in a circle. Yep, one of them. And once you guys are in line, she'll turn to you and just kind of smile, reach into her purse, pull out a water bottle, and take a quick swig of it. And as she does, her face kind of puckers up, and she shakes her head. Vodka! And she like hands it out to you. Want some?
No thanks.
Okay. She takes another drink, puts it back in, and you do see like a couple of people away, Savannah, or Rena kind of. Savannah drinking, she would never. And she just kind of snickers. Some of her little friends with her snicker too, and they just go back to talking.
Savannah's not going to rise to that.
You guys get on the ride. It's exhilarating, I guess. I don't know. It's whatevs to Savannah.
What could possibly be as exciting as flying
Right.
through the air at 200 plus miles an hour, which she has done? This is nothing.
Chelsea's all on the roller coaster, and you're just.
Yeah, Savannah's like arms crossed next to her, like bored out of her mind.
And this is kind of the vibe you get for the rest of the night. There's Rena will give you little snicker comments every now and then, and Chelsea's all overly friendly with you, and yeah.
I mean, I think at a point pretty soon after this, Savannah's gonna kind of be fed up with this and just meander off when the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah. So this is you ride a few rides with them, and we'll say it takes you you're with to seem a little bit sociable at least. You stay with Chelsea and them for about 2 hours at most.
Sure, and then I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll meet you guys later.
Okay. I'll see you. And you make your way off towards where one of the bathrooms are. No matter maybe you don't have to go to the bathroom.
I don't. I'm just leaving them.
And yeah, so as you break away from this crowd, meander a little bit more, you do notice another familiar looking face. And this face that you notice it's a woman, and she's kind of searching around, suspiciously looking around at her surroundings. And you see Katie kind of move off into one of the employee tents. And this is, like I said, a couple of hours later, and it's starting to get a little bit darker. And yeah.
She looks suspicious as she
Yes,
off into this
she
fire?
is making sure nobody was following her.
Oh, good. I think somebody should be following her.
Well, so is that Savannah following her?
Yep, that's a Savannah following her.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh God, you're gonna know what it is before me because I don't have the thing open. So give me a minute.
I gotta get there.
11.
11. Let me see something. Okay. As you watch her, and as she goes into this tent, you go to walk that way and are immediately stopped by this guy in just a brown jacket. He looks like he works for the festival. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. Only employees.
Oh, sorry. I thought I just saw somebody who wasn't an employee going in here.
Oh, he looks over his shoulder. I must have missed him. He definitely.
I'll point her, point out.
Well, she has walked into a tent, but he definitely watched her walk past. But yeah, he'll say, I'm sorry, I must have missed her.
Well, she went over that way. You should probably go check it out.
Enjoy the festival, ma'am.
Thanks.
Does
he move?
Nope.
I think she's just gonna keep eyeing him you gonna go? Are you gonna go?
I'm not. He looks back down at you. Can I help you?
No, I just thought that you were gonna go do your job.
Oh, I am. Move along, please.
She'll wander away, but make it very clear she's watching him.
Yeah.
Pretending to be the most Karen-y of Karens. I'm watching to make sure you do your job, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And he just watches you, and until you break eyesight somewhere.
In Savannah's mind, there's nothing left to do here, so she's got time. I think she'll just meander around the area, see if she sees anything else going on.
Mm-hmm. So if you stay around this area, it's how long?
Got all night, Austin.
All right, so you do whatever you do for a little while, and then about an hour passes. So now it's about we'll go ahead and say right now it's about 8:30, and as like you have walked around a little bit, you do see Katie come back out of the one of the tents, like it's back behind some of these booths and stuff, but you can see her kind of walk out, check her phone for a second, and then some of those kids walk up to her, and she talks to them for a second and nods. They walk off, and she goes back into the tent. Now, do you want to do anything at this point, or just see what happens next?
I could get in there. Could get in there and see.
Up to you.
How far away are the bathrooms genuinely from this place at this point?
We'll say so, like not very far, because the structure of it is you want to put the bathrooms near the employee section, so or maybe they have their own bathrooms back there. But either way, the bathrooms are close to this section, less than 50 feet away.
Okay. Then I think what Savannah's plan is going to be is to go into one of the bathrooms, assuming it's like porta potties or whatever, like that are just all stacked up.
Yep.
Is to go into one of those, like, close the door, lock it, take like her clothes off, hang them up, morph to a mouse, leave it locked as if it's occupied.
Yep.
Okay.
Easy enough. About a minute later, you're a mouse in a porta potty.
Okay, great. I'm gonna bust out through the floor vent. I'm a mouse. I should just be able to like shoop out. No
Yep.
problem.
You
And
scurry over there.
yeah, scurry over there and check it out.
All right, give me another stealth check with advantage
mouse.
with advantage if you don't already get it. And this doesn't have to be super high.
I do not already get it.
Well, you get it if you don't already get it, is what I meant.
Right, I don't. I was checking and I don't already get it. Okay. So that's Dax. Can't see what it was. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I've broken 30 things on my...
Do you want me to tell you?
Is it a 10?
10.
Right, yeah.
So, like, one little girl sees you and, she screams, but you manage to run and get out of, like, this area right here where people are and kind of travel down some of, like, behind the vending carts and stuff like that. And you get to the tent where you saw Katie walk into, and you kind of scurry under it. And when you get through, what you see is Katie standing in front of a Hork-Bajir, 7 foot tall, a regular looking one, but he does have a red sash hanging from his shoulder. And Katie's talking to him. She says, "Let Visser know that this night was a success. We have infested a great number of people today, more than 100. The exact total will be calculated at the end of the night, but the internet star is about to be infested as we speak." And then the Hork-Bajir says, "Very well. Granash Kanal Arvern. Visser will know." "Good," she says, and she turns to exit the tent. And as she's leaving, she pauses just outside. What are you doing as she's moving out?
Can I don't know if I can do this. Is there anything I can, like, roll to try and see if maybe she was, like, implying with that she was on the way to where he was being infested, or just it was happening and she was reporting it back?
So she said the internet star is about to be infested as we speak.
Right.
Yeah.
So I figured. So it's happening somewhere else. Like, she's not headed that way.
Right. That's what you can kind of infer that. You don't know where she's headed, but she walks out.
Okay, and in this tent, do I see like a tank or like anything?
There are there's no tank like you're looking for Yeerks. You don't see anything that's kind of like that. You do see some strange equipment on some tables, a Dracon Beam laying there. But other than that, it looks like just like a kind of a break area.
Okay. I'm going to try to follow her, but putting much more emphasis on staying hidden. Like I'm going to be using that scurry to like dash hide as much as I can while still tailing her. But while I do that, just on the off chance this works, Savannah's going to send out like private thought speak to like Cameron and Zac. Like just if they are around, she has no idea if they are, but she's just kind of send out like one to Cameron that's just like Cameron, and then one to Zac that's just Zac.
You don't get anything back.
Okay. Then still following.
So you kind of scurry off to the side, send out that thought speak burst, and she stops about 10 paces from the tent. And she looks, she notices something, and she looks up to the sky, and you follow her eye line. You both see a small red streak in the sky. Just briefly, a glimpse of like a red streak, and then it disappears. A couple of seconds later, you do feel like a faint rumble of the ground. Katie pauses, runs back into the tent, and runs right back out. You do hear, or she runs in and she says, "You three gear up and get into the trees and follow me. I think I just saw a bug fighter malfunction and hit somewhere in the forest." And when she reemerges from the tent, you see a Dracon Beam get shoved into like her pocket or a bag she has. And you also see where you are, the Hork-Bajir come out of one of the side of the tent and climb up into the trees that are here. And as they climb into the trees, they start heading deeper into the forest. And so does Katie. She starts walking at first, and then when she gets a little way, she starts picking up her speed. What do you do?
I have a beat on where they're heading. I've seen the bug fighter in the direction that it was going.
You saw the bug fighter in the air, and then it disappeared, and then you felt the ground shake.
I guess what I'm trying to get at is I have a pretty decent idea of where they're going to head once they're in the woods.
Not like exact location, but like general direction. Yeah, you know they're going deeper. So like where you all are is on the outskirts of the city, just where the forest and stuff starts. They're heading like deeper into the forest where the cabin would be, but you guys are a long way away from the cabin. But they are heading that way. So
okay.
I
was basically
it's a big area. Depending on how fast you are, you could probably catch them again. But who knows? Who knows where they're going to go once they get in there? Depending on how you search for them. So.
I was basically just debating whether or not I wanted to get back to grab some stuff and go in as a human, or just try to find a place to demorph along the way. I'm not going to demorph yet. I'm going to follow them through the woods for a ways.
Okay. Yeah, so as the night grows later and later and you start to move with them deeper into the woods, you hear as fireworks begin to light behind you a little bit early from the festival. And you head deeper into the woods following your enemies.
I wanted to get up into a tree and demorph and go to owl.
Yeah, you scurry up into the tree, and then the fireworks start to go off as you begin to demorph. And As you finish your morph to owl, you take off into the lit sky as the fireworks are still going on. Zach, you get to the festival. You hear the music playing. Booths line the walkways of the park. Rides are set up in the fields in the back. There's jugglers, games, fortune tellers, a funhouse dunk tank. It's about 5:30 as you've gotten here, and you see this booth with all kinds of goldfish bowls and toy goldfish swimming around inside them. And you know this is Jazzy's booth. If you can throw one of the balls into the hole, you get a goldfish. The man running it, his dark skin and dreadlocks pulled back into a ponytail. He's got a hat on top of him, and that's Jazzy. You know he owns the Pet Palace in the mall. Yeah, you get some stuff from there. And at this booth, you see a familiar face. Cameron.
Ooh. My best buddy.
And as you notice him, he throws one of these balls, and it hits on to one of the glass bowls, bounces to another, rolls around, and then drops into the water.
Nice.
Cameron raises his hands up. Yeah, I won. And you see Jazzy hand him a voucher. He says, I thought I won a fish. Why'd you give me this piece of paper? And he says, you can pick up the fish at my store. I wanted him now. I was going to name him Tucker. Just come get him from the store. Okay. And then he turns and sees you. Oh.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Hey, you ready to go?
Yeah. I want a fish.
Nice.
Hey,
Jazzy. I give him the what's up.
He raises his hand. Hey, Zach, and he takes some money from some kids and gives them some balls.
Zach checks his phone. I guess I'm supposed to meet Jeremy Jason McCall at 6. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, we got half an hour to get over there. You ready to go now?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right. Zach starts heading towards wherever they're supposed to meet. I don't know where it was.
So there's the employee area that's towards the back in the bathrooms. And then there is a celebrity guest area that's on the other side of the park, and a stage where people can perform and stuff. And that's where Jeremy Jason McCall is. You guys are on one side, you need to get to the other pretty much, and you start making your way there.
As we approach the celebrity area, I'm just gonna walk in like I know I'm allowed to.
Well, you walk to the place, and there is a guy kind of standing, blocking the way.
Do I know him? Is he a guy I know?
He's not. He's just some guy with big security shirt, glasses, just holding his arms there. And as he gets there, looks at you and nods, and he says, you're that Zach.
Yeah, that's right.
He kind of steps to the side to let you through.
Cool. I'll go through. Cameron, come with me.
As you walk past and Cameron starts, he puts a hand on Cameron's chest. Sorry, no guests.
Oh, come on. He's my bodyguard, man.
He looks at Cameron. Cameron kind of buffs up a little bit. He said, sorry, I'm under strict orders to not let anybody else pass.
That's... Surely, they didn't mean, my entourage could come.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders. He said, sorry, my hands are tied.
Can I do a persuasion?
You can, but it's not gonna...
It's not gonna work.
All right. He has strict orders to not let anybody pass unless you can magically change his mind.
I'll turn around and be like, all right, Cameron, I'll talk to him, and
hey,
I'll get you in, man.
No worries, man. You do your thing. Look, I'm gonna go take care of some other stuff. This is a big opportunity for you. We'll do something else in the future with him, man. Take it easy. And he puts a hand out for you to fist bump.
Yeah, I fist bump him.
Good luck.
He's a co-star. He's been in some of my videos. He's the dancing guy. That's fine.
Got my orders, man. Can't do it.
Whatever. So I'll start heading in.
As you
Look around.
yeah, as you like look around, you do see you see Ed Sheeran walk like into a
Okay.
into a trailer.
So at this point, as soon as I see like Ed Sheeran, and I'm not meeting like a B-list old child actor, I'm gonna pull the phone out and start recording like a TikTok.
All right,
Actually, I might do a live. I'm gonna do a live.
all right. What are you doing as you go on the line?
Just be like, hey, it's your boy Zach, or Zach. I forget what my thing was. Hey, it's your boy Zach. I am about to go meet some celebrities, and check it out. And I'm just gonna like kind of look around, show like the green room. I guess there's a green room, the craft services table.
Yeah,
Try to catch Ed Sheeran going by.
he walks past again. You get him.
Yeah, okay. And I'm just goofy ass grin on my face, like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Just hamming it up.
A couple of minutes later, a beautiful woman with brown hair, mid-30s, dressed in like this flowy black sundress.
My wife doing there?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She greets you, and she says, "Hey, Mr. Zigzag,
Hey, yeah, what's up?
hey, please follow me. I will take you to Mr. McCall's trailer to await him. My name is Amanda. I'm Mr. McCall's assistant."
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, Amanda. I'll like shake her hand, like overly formal.
Yeah, she shakes it back, and she brings you to a huge trailer.
Nice.
And she opens the door and kind of gestures for you to go inside.
Is there any more celebrities I see on the way?
Yeah,
Who else?
Taylor Lautner,
I don't know who that is. Is she hot?
Jacob from Twilight.
Okay,
Yeah, she's hot.
cool. Right on. Who else?
Oh,
Or make you give me a bunch of names of people that Zach has canonically seen.
Okay. Shakira.
Shakira's there?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I thought you were going to say Sheryl Crow, but Shakira's way cooler.
Yeah, and they're together. Sheryl Crow and Shakira, they're eating strawberries
Oh, that's
in
nice.
the green room, and you left them.
Yeah.
But inside JJMCC's trailer, this is something
Okay.
you got to see because it's very cool.
All right. Yeah. I'll head in there. Still doing the live.
As you get in, you're filming around the trailer.
I'm making sure that there's nobody in there. Like, I don't want to be doing a live and then like I don't know, there's somebody in there
Yeah.
doing drugs or whatever.
Well, as you walk in, nobody is in there. It's empty, but
Okay.
there's a master bedroom in the back. It has a full kitchen, a 60-inch TV, sound system.
Oh,
Oops.
guys, this is so cool. This is the inside of Jeremy Jason McColl's trailer. Look at this TV he's got. Look at this setup. It's awesome. It's like a fruit bowl.
Yep, you
Check
see
it out.
food on the counters. It's
It's
shark.
got four flavors of Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
That's so many.
Green beans,
He's even got
mashed
the
potatoes.
Whiteberry. What?
Those are the flavors of Pop-Tarts, yes.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I don't ever want you to say that again.
You see, like, one of those mystery boxes sitting on the counter that you order
man.
food in, and it just gives you weird flavors of stuff. You got green bean Pop-Tarts. I'm ashamed of that joke. And as you kind of look around, there's also pizza, shrimp cocktail, charcuterie boards, fruit cups, all that stuff. And Amanda says, "Please help yourself to anything. Mr. McCall will be here shortly."
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
And she leaves.
I'm gonna look around for like a food that's not too gross or messy to eat.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? There's cool.
I don't know.
There's apples.
I don't know. I'll eat a pizza. That's some pizza. I'm like set the phone up and be like, all right, well, just hanging out, eating some pizza in Jeremy Jason McColl's trailer, and then like I'll try to answer some chat comments or whatever while I'm waiting.
What Sam Bam's in there? He's one of your followers that's been there since you first made an Instagram. He's like spamming the heart like button as your whole stream. Yeah, comments are coming in. Somebody says, "What's it smell like?" How?
It's in shrimp. It's not a good combo.
Look through his shit. Somebody else says.
I'm not gonna go poke and pry, guys.
And then after somebody says,
respectful.
after you say that, it's like, "Come on," and it spams.
Guys, I'm not gonna do that. Settle down.
So people start sending you donations to do
Thanks
it.
Thanks for the likes and the donations. I don't know.
Somebody sends you a $500 donation to look through his stuff.
Guys, I might if you keep doing it. If you do a lot more of those donations, it might happen.
$60 more comes in ones as people are spamming.
Oh, wow. Almost there. Almost there. I got a $3,000 limit.
The chat starts to slow down. You start to lose live members.
Guys, I already told you I'm not going to do it. But thanks for the donos. I appreciate it.
As you say that, the door opens, and in walks Jeremy Jason McCole. He's late teens, early 20s, in great shape. He takes off these sunglasses as he walks in, revealing his green eyes. And he runs his hand through his blonde hair to get it out of his face. PR run is a fucking nightmare, dude.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to cut the live short. See y'all later.
He takes it.
I cut it off.
He takes another couple steps in and hangs his sunglasses on his shirt, showing more of his tan chest. And then he extends a hand to you.
I'll wipe the pizza grease off on my pants. And shake his hand.
Hey,
cool bro style. I'll dap him up.
Yeah, he daps you up. He does the dance. The dap you up dance. It's a TikTok thing. I've been doing a little bit of research.
Got it.
But yeah, as you guys do that, he says, "Yeah, nice to finally meet you too, Zach. Sorry, I was finishing up with this kids camp. My team wants."
That's cool, man. No worries.
Yeah. My team wants them to participate in the show later tonight. Apparently, younger kids are going to be my next demographic, so they want me to connect.
I mean, that's why I'm here, right?
Yeah. He smiles and walks over to the pizza, grabs a slice, takes a bite.
It's definitely fine, man. You had Hawaiian pizza in here. That's my favorite, so.
Yeah.
Got to eat that.
Me too, man. I love Hawaiian pizza. I make sure to keep it in
another slice and cheers him.
Yep. So, what's up? As he kind of plops down and is eating the pizza. How's your day been?
Man. Doing homework and stuff. I got a project coming up.
Yeah, I remember.
I was not doing any homework, but
well, he doesn't even care if it's a lie. He just keeps talking to you, and he's like, "Yeah, I remember the days when I was trying to balance both this life and school. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it." And he opens a drawer that's next to him, and you see him pull out a little bag with white powder in it. Hey, you want some of this shit, dude? I'm about to get blitzed.
No, I'm good, man.
No. All right, and he does do some cocaine in here with you.
Okay.
But you guys talk for a while, and other than him doing a line right in front of you, you guys start to get along, and he shows different. He shows you different angles on the phone and kind of how to get the best view for skateboarding and what cameras to use for the kind of videos you want.
He shows me?
Yeah, he's you're good at this shit. He's been doing filming and stuff for since he was a kid. So it's not necessarily he's basically giving you tips to improve yourself, helping you along the way.
I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where he tells Zach a lot of things that Zach already knew.
Yeah.
But Zach's going to be like, "Oh, nice. I never thought of doing that."
He definitely does give you new knowledge, but there is a lot of the stuff he says you already know.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play along, though, it's all good stuff. I think if he shows me enough things that I've definitely already done in my videos, I'm going to be like, okay, so you don't know about my stuff. That's...
Oh, no,
I don't say that out loud, but I'm thinking that.
As he's saying that, as you all are talking, he is mentioned in some of your videos.
Okay.
He's watched.
Okay.
And he'll say like, "Look, man, me and you, we can do all this TikTok stuff if you want. I'm down for that." And I really like those ones where you do those sick tricks and that guy's dancing behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna mention actually, he's here. Security wouldn't let him in. Do you think we could get him in here too?
Oh man, I don't have any pool back here. You can give me an
Okay.
insight check on that.
I will. Nope, he doesn't.
He doesn't have any pool back here, but he does say. But I was thinking those videos, man. Those videos would be so great if you had someone that could like really dance, like hit the moves good, and he like does like a little dance move.
Is he? How do I evaluate his dance skills?
I mean, I can just tell you,
Okay, so Zac evaluates his dance skills.
he's amazing.
Is he?
He's a TikTok star.
Who is?
Jeremy Jason McCall. Like he was
Oh.
a previous show star. He's
I
now
didn't know he was
TikTok
also a
star.
TikTok star.
Yeah.
Got it. Hell yeah, man. If you want to do a few, we can.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a good spot outside, like a good paved area?
He
You
kinda-
know, I brought my board and I like show him the board.
He looks at his phone real quick, and it's about 8 o'clock now. And he says, "Damn it, showtime's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe after, or maybe even we hook up tomorrow. I don't have anything going. I don't know what you're doing in the morning. If you can't, I'm staying here for a week. We'll figure something out."
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we'll and I'll like give him my actual number instead of the TikTok. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
just text me when you've got a minute, and we'll hook it up.
And as he's doing that, he texts you, so you have his number as well.
Nice.
And
I save it in my phone in all caps. Is Jeremy Jason McCall?
And as you save it, you hear the sound of kids outside, and Jeremy opens the window behind him, like moves the curtains and looks out, and as you can see past him. Zac, those are some of the kids from the campsite that night, the ones that were infested the night Reese was killed. And he says, "Shit, those kids are back already."
Yeah. Kids, right? That's
Hey,
that sucks. I'm actually gonna. Okay, the window that he just opened, like, is it low enough that you can see the table from outside? You know what I'm saying? Like,
can they
you
see
into
in and see the
bus?
table?
Yeah.
No, not really. Especially them kids that are low to the ground. They
Okay.
probably couldn't.
Okay. Still, I'm gonna be like, oh, you might want to put that stuff up if you got the window open, man.
Shit. Good call. And he kind of puts it back in the drawer and closes it. He says, "Look, can you help me out, Zac?
Maybe. Yeah. What's up?
My sponsors, they're looking for me to make it a big hit here, and I don't know if they just saw a local TikTok star that's here all the time, maybe ride through. It might give us a little bump in the crowd. So maybe while they're doing their thing with me, these kids, if you just ride through and do some cool tricks, that shit would be lit."
Yeah. I'm always down. You know.
Hell yeah! And in return, I'll make sure your next video goes viral. We'll take out that big oaf looking guy, and I'll hit him with some real dance moves. And these kids are gonna like put me over this dunk tank, man. And if I don't know the dance that's coming up, I get dunked into the mystery liquid, and it's all fun and games, I guess. But that's when you should just ride past, man.
Do I need to roll an insight on that, or?
What do you think, Nate? What do you?
Oh,
together?
Nate knows what's going on. I think Zac would also know what's going on. But
right.
I'm asking if you think I need to roll an insight.
I think if you figured it out, you can assume
okay.
you figured it out.
Got it.
And then, so as he kind of goes over the kind of the plan with you, he says, "Okay, Zac, it's time. See you on stage in about 10 minutes, okay?"
All right. And I am panicking, trying to figure out how to keep him from going into that tank. Because I'm like, it's not going to matter if he gets the dance right. They're going to dunk him anyway.
Well, he as he's kind of you guys are standing on the sidelines outside of the stage.
Can I get up on stage too? Is that what he was inviting me to do?
He's wanting you. So here's what his plan is. He lets you know. He says, "Look, they're gonna dunk me on the fourth one. Okay.
Okay.
You when they do that, you just ride by, do some cool shit. Crowd's gonna go wild. That's it, and then it'll be the end."
Awesome.
Yeah, man. And you just stay on the sidelines until then skate onto the stage.
I got a better one. What if, like, between rounds, I just skate through and do like a cool handstand on it or something?
Even better.
Nice.
Nice, man. All right, look, I gotta go.
I'll fist bump him.
Fist bump, and he he walks onto the stage, and as you're standing on the sidelines, you see him walk on, and the crowd is waving at him, and he's kind of waving. You see the host say, "Everyone give a warm welcome to the Ocean Grove Founders Day Festival special guest, Jeremy Jason McCall." And they're all go crazy as he climbs up onto this platform and stands on this plank that stretches over a familiar gray bubbling liquid with a faint purplish reddish glow emitting from the tub underneath it. 100% a Yeerk bowl.
Tub is clear? Like, is it acrylic like a traditional dunk tank?
It isn't. It actually is, yes, so they can see the mystery liquid is what they're calling it.
Yeah. How close is the security guard, like where Cameron was, to where
you are now? So I mean, it's
to like leave and come back.
You don't leave the celebrity area. The celebrity area will connect to the stage. It's just on like the other side, pretty much.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm up on stage and I'm like clapping and like, like hyping it up. Like I'm part of it. Performance check. Do you want that?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And
17. 19 because I get advantage on those.
Yeah, and you're clapping, and the opening theme to this whatever this is, this bit that they're gonna do, starts to play, and just out of the corner of your eye, Zac, you notice a red streak in the sky, and as you like turn to look, it's already gone, and you scan the sky and don't see anything, and then you hear the host go on to explain the rules. If the JJMC here is going to do the viral dance to match the song, and if he gets it wrong, he gets dunked in this mystery liquid. Then the kids will do their little dance, and he like gestures to all these little kids that are on the stage. He says, "Let's get on with the show," and they start playing the first song. What do you do?
Okay. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go through between rounds, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
gonna
basically ask you what you're gonna do multiple times.
I recognize the song and start doing the dance.
Okay.
Just off to the side, but like off to the side.
You start to do the dance, and the host looks over. The crowd all points at you, and cheated. He's cheated. And the host looks at you.
I thought I was like behind, like off to the side. I didn't know it was like in the middle of stage.
Well, then, you could be over there, but you said you were on stage clapping and doing a performance check.
Off. Okay. Well, anyway, I meant like off to one side, just hyping him up a little bit, not in the middle.
Well, that's fine. You can be off stage if you want. Just let me know if you want to be off stage or on the stage.
Off to the side, but on stage. So like I'm not giving him the answers by doing the dance. I'm just there.
All right.
Aren't the kids on the stage too? Like
yeah, they're on the stage though. People can see them. Like they're standing around the duck.
Yeah, I'll be around there too. It's fine.
Then everybody points at you, says, "Ah, he's cheated," and the host says, "Please do not do the dances."
I'll stop.
But JJMC does. He does whatever the dance was.
Whatever the dance is.
Yep, and he gets it right, and the crowd applause erupts as he gets it right, and
so as they as he's like done the dance and they're clapping, I'm gonna do a skate across the stage, and I'm gonna get really close to the dunk tank
All right.
and do a drive-by investigation on the dunk tank to see if there's
Yeah.
any like a
Give me a skateboarding check just to see how good your trick looks, and then
sure.
then investigation.
18
Sweet
then-
moves.
investigation. It's a fucking nat 1.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate on doing this cool ass fucking move and seeing what's going on in this dunk tank.
Okay.
But you
So then I'm like on the other side of the dunk tank, waiting to come back.
and as you get over there and kind of kick your board up to you, the next music starts to play.
Mm-hmm.
JJMC gives the crowd a confident version of this dance. This is the one he's known for. He went viral on TikTok for this dance. And again, applause erupts even louder than before. What do you do?
Nice. Same thing. This time, as I ride by, this is after the second round. I want it to look like I've temporarily lost control, and I'm gonna slam into the side of the tank. But really, what I'm trying to do is hit the skateboard into the tank and try to dent the glass or bust the acrylic or whatever.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Strength check. Okay. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Now, if you want to disguise it, give me a performance check.
Okay. I get advantage on those. It's a 12.
Okay, so what this looks like is as you're skating up, you go to do the trick, but like if the trick is a kickflip, people in the crowd notice you intentionally kick your board towards the tank. It does hit it.
I'm still on it when I slam into it.
Yeah, well, either way, they notice that you did that on purpose. And as you like do the thing, it hits the glass and it does crack it a little bit, and everybody, oh.
And I'll like brush myself off, still very badly, I guess. And I'll back up so that I'm in more or less the same spot that I just was. Like I don't go around the tank this time. I go back to the same.
Jeremy kind of like leans forward and like puts it like there's a cage in front of it, and he kind of leans on one of the bars and looks at you. You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Just one of the wheels got stuck and got kind of weird. It's all good.
And the host,
and like I make like a point of like checking the wheels.
Well, the host says, "Well, now that our tank is busted," and he kind of looks over at you.
It's only a little crack, right?
I mean, it cracked up the thing, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's still busted.
Coming out?
Nothing's coming out.
Okay.
He says, "I guess we'll continue. The show must go on." And the third song starts to play, and JJMC acts as if he doesn't know the song.
Oh shit!
And then he breaks into a dance at the last second, and the people love it. And
got me, Austin.
They're going crazy again. Now what do you do?
So, same thing as before, but this time, you know how sometimes when someone falls off their board, they rocket it forward like a fucking bullet?
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
All right,
but
so
I'm going to aim for where that crack was.
Give me a performance check to disguise it still.
This time it's a 25.
It's a 25. It looks like you fucking busted your ass. Now give me another strength check, this time with advantage. As you like push it
15?
Forward. It hits. And you see the all of the glass crack more as your skateboard hits it, but it doesn't break. It's shattered through the whole thing, but it has not broke. And now the guards are coming out, like the security, and the host is like, "All right, get this guy off stage. He doesn't know what he's doing." And but as they are still coming on stage, the music starts to play, and the host is like, "What are you doing? Can we wait a second? Can we wait?" Never mind. And they look up JJMC, and as this music is playing, and these guards are heading towards you.
Well, I want to jump up and try to, I don't know, make a scene. Like, you can't drop him in there. There might be broken glass in it. Like,
and you guys
try to,
as you're saying that, so the host doesn't pay attention to you. You notice that he doesn't care what you say. As JJMC feigns this surprised look to the crowd as the music comes on, you see the host move his hand, going to push the button to dunk him. You have one action.
I'm going to run at the guy and try to tackle him. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
What if I do a handstand in the middle? Can that be an acrobatics?
You need a 15 athletics, and you'll tackle this guy and stop him.
I clicked it. Okay, so it's an 8.
Do you get advantage?
No.
So
unless you want to give it to me.
No, you run and jump into this guy. You do have inspiration.
Can I use that to get advantage? It's a 19.
You jump and tackle this guy, and his hand just slides across the button, not pressing it in, just sliding across the tip of it as you hit him to the ground. The security guards come and like pull you off of him. JJMC climbs down from the platform and is like, "What is going on, Zac? Why are you acting like that? Why?" And all this commotion, and through all the commotion, fireworks start to go off early. And as these fireworks are going off and people are like pulling at your shirt, trying to get you up and trying to get you off stage, you notice a familiar face running towards the stage. A red-haired kid with a beanie on his head. Bart looks at you and he says, "Zac."